Hey everyone. Alright, so I want to let you guys know the good news. I just got a new job, so I resigned from my current position, and I am going to a new credit union. I've been working at a bank, and I'm switching from compliance and Bank Secrecy Act officer to internal auditor. Now, you probably don't have any idea what that means, but basically, I get to stop dealing with all the regulations that's coming out of Washington and all these regulatory agencies and dealing with a ton of paperwork, and instead I get to go and audit things and look at paperwork, tell them what they did wrong, try and fix problems, which is a lot more in line with what I like to do. I'm really excited about it, and of course with that, more money, which is always nice. But as part of that, I'm going to be going to a different city to work. So I think with the decreased amount of stress and the fact that my options for food are going to be increasing greatly. Right now it's Subway or McDonald's. And as you guys all know, those are not good choices. And I have a really hard time preparing my own meals. So dinner, my wife makes really good meals for me, and breakfast is always healthy, and I do the protein shakes, but lunch is always the area where I really struggle. So I'm hoping as this new job takes place and I move, de-stress, and have options for all of these different restaurants which have a lot more healthy options, they're not all fast food, that I can finally start bringing my diet into control. And I really want to get at least down to the 264-pound weight class for April's powerlifting meet or strongman meet, whichever one I do. And then the eventual goal is to get down below 231. I was 229 when I first started lifting. I want to get back down to that. I really don't like being this heavy. It causes all sorts of problems with just being a normal person. Getting up, walking around, puts a lot of unnecessary stress on my body. Now, my blood pressure's in check, my blood sugar's good. I get blood tests all the time and get checked up regularly by a doctor because they are worried about my size, so they always make me get that checked out. And everything's really good there, to the point that they actually, the first time I got tested a couple years ago, they made me go and get the test twice. And I've been to 3 different doctors in the last 5 years, and every single one of them, when they get the first results, they make me go back again because they think something went wrong. And that right there goes to tell you, lifting is really good for your insides. A lot of you guys and girls are doing it for the physique, and you're looking good, and that's all great too. But I think the bigger benefit is how it makes you feel and how healthy it makes you, bringing the blood pressure down and all that kind of stuff, helping to control your blood sugar levels is really, really good and beneficial. So that's the first thing, and I just really wanted to share that with you guys and let you know that I'm excited for that, and that I'm going to be starting there in November. And the other thing is, I have reached the end of my squat racks life. When I bought that thing 5 years ago, I really honestly thought that a squat rack that was rated to 500 pounds was more than I would ever need. I never saw myself being able to squat 500 pounds. I squatted 475, I think it was 2 months ago now, or maybe a month ago, and I'm pushing for the 500 mark by December. So using a rack which maximum weight is 500 pounds when you're going to be squatting 500 pounds or more is not safe. If you've seen any of my benching videos or even some of my squat videos, the rack moves, it's very unstable, it's rickety. So I'm going to keep it around for maybe benching inside in the winter, and maybe some light squats and things like that. And definitely my stone platform, because I built it to go on that rack. But I need to go to a 2x3 or a 3x3 rack. So I'm going to put 2 different racks that I'm looking at down below in the description. And if you guys can look at that and give me your suggestions, what you think the best deal is, what attachments you think I should get for this thing. I'm not necessarily getting everything right now. But due to this job shift, I am getting a little bit of vacation time cashed out, and there's some money coming through for retirement plan, different things like that. So I'm going to have enough that I need to get that for safety, and I need to get that to continue on my journey and my goals. So both these options are from Rogue. I really love the Rogue bench that I got, and they're really high quality, and I do like supporting American made, as that is my country. And I really like the laser cut holes on this stuff. I've heard nothing but good things about Rogue, and I really want one of these 2 racks. But if you have something that you think is even better than that and it's around the same price range, let me know. All right, that's it for this update. Take it easy, everyone.